Hey guys, Brad coming at you here with a soccer mail day. That's right, soccer. Woo! Well, as some of you know, Select Soccer came out almost 2 weeks ago now, and I knew it was going to be Blaster. I knew people would fall in love with it because unlike soccer, well, unlike football where they have 50 products come out every year, the soccer market isn't saturated with a bunch of products. So any of the bigger names, the low numbered stuff, people are just going to blast on it, and that's what's happened. So I was like, I'll get in some breaks before the price goes up. So I got into it right on opening night, bought 2 breaks with Spain, and sure enough, the prices already went up $50 a box, which I saw coming. And now it ain't worth breaking. So I don't think I'm going to join any breaks of it. I think I might do like a random player of someone. No one's done that yet. Now they did random letters. I think I did one of those the other day. Random letters. For like 4 boxes. It was cheap. And I think I hit an auto from some creation dude I never heard of. But yeah, in terms of the case break, it's not worth breaking anymore because the distributors hiked the price because, they got to make money on the stuff that's good because they lose money on stuff like rookies and stars, So anyways, here's the Spain soccer hits. I did my research and I was like, Spain seems like the best value here. They were $90. And to give you an idea, like Germany was $199. They're the best team in this. Argentina was like $145, but all you had was Messi. Portugal, same thing. All you had was Ronaldo. I was like, chances of hitting those guys few and far between. So I went with Spain, and I'm glad I did. Iker Casillas, $2.99 blue. Camos, Cesc Fabregas. He's like, I've seen this guy play a few times. He's like a magician with the ball. He's like an assist master. And then you had Fabregas and David Silva camo to $249. So the camos are to $249. Dynamic duos. And then we got an orange of Fabregas. Fabregas just haunted these parallels. Number to 149. But again, he's one of the good players, so that's fine. And then another good player, Sergio Ramos to 99 purple. Purple Pride. I didn't get any of the equalizers, which is the best insert set. It's got the best pictures and best photos. And then the Ultimate Team, which is also a decent one. Sergio Ramos to 99. And then some of the hits. Jersey Santi Cazorla. I don't know him. But now, like the jersey cards, yeah, no one still wants those. Even in soccer, they still don't want them. Gerard Piqué, he's good. Jersey card. Iker Casillas to 99, blue. And then Piqué Ramos orange to 149, dual jerseys. All right, now to the better stuff. Got Pedro Rodriguez, numbered 1 out of 30 tie-dye. Pedro Rodriguez. Tie-dyes are awesome. And of course, the best tie-dyes to get is the base version, so that's what these are. Bam. Pedro Rodriguez. And then, yeah, my boy Fabregas, 12 of 30. Tie-dye. So, pretty psyched to hit 2 tie-dyes in 2 breaks. Awesome. No gold. And then now to my automographs. I hit 4. So that's pretty good in 2 breaks, considering there's only 12 a case. So, and you only get, you get 1 a box. So I hit 4 of the autographs in 2 breaks. Ander Herrera, this guy's not that great. Numbered to 100, orange autograph. And then Michu. Patch autograph, 18 of 25. That's actually a nice looking card. Not the player I was looking for. You wanted Costa, Iniesta, Mata, Hernandez, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but here's one of them I was looking for. Jersey Auto Blue, 22 of 50. Juan Mata. And now to the semi-blaster. Numbered 16 at 25. Abi Alonso and Javi Hernandez. Dual autograph for Spain. Boom! So those breaks went pretty well. Like I said, with the price increase, it's not really worth breaking anymore. They took all the fun out of it. Because now it turned it into a higher end product, which it's not. It's there's some big cards to be had in it, but it's still just select. As you see, it's no different than basketball or anything else. It's just, it's not saturated like the other sports. But that's my football, a.k.a. soccer here in the States. Little recap. I can't think of anyone who is a Spaniard fan here on YouTube. But I know these players play Manchester Uniteds or Chelsea's and people are into that. So if you guys watching those guys play for your teams, then hit me up. But yeah, that's all I got. Now on to some football talk here. I didn't do that in my last vid because it was running long. We'll do a little recap of last week. Chiefs, Patriots. Chiefs had a lot of opportunities. They were inside the Patriots other side of the field, on their side of the field, 5 straight drives, scored 6 points. Don't have to look very far why you lost that one. And dropped interceptions. I think they had at least 3 dropped interceptions on Brady. But, the Patriots didn't even play that well either. Dropped passes. Brady was a little off. And they still won. And they didn't even run the ball. Didn't even try. So, yeah. Then in the later game, the Cardinals, Packers. Like I said, didn't go exactly how I thought. Carson Palmer was awful. The Packers, until the last drive where Jeff Janis had over 100 yards receiving. Mind-blowing on the last drive. Figure out how that happened, huh? Because the penalties, he had over 100 yards receiving on that drive. And then you had Fat Eddie Lacy running for 60 yards. I mean, who would have thought? But, yeah, Cardinals were able to hang on there in overtime. Anybody complain about the overtime rule, just shut up. I have an idea. Aaron Rodgers complaining. Of course he was sour grapes, Here's an idea. Why don't you tell people to tackle a 34-year-old Larry Fitzgerald and not let him get in the end zone or down to the 5 and then gets in the end zone? I mean, you got to play a little defense here, folks. I don't want to hear you complaining. And you had a shot to win it at the end of the game if you'd have went for 2. If you didn't want to play the overtime game, you could have went for 2. I'm just saying. So are the overtime rules perfect? I don't know. I mean, what do you want to do? Each team got a shot at the ball. Well, then the game could never end, possibly. We don't want that. The good thing about football is it doesn't take 5 hours. All right? So it was riveting. That's what the NFL wanted. Panthers, Seahawks, just tale of two halves. Panthers just came out, dominated the line of scrimmage in the first half. And as Cam said, played with their butts tight in the second, and Russell Wilson got going a little bit. But Panthers were the better team, I thought. They showed that for the first half. Not a whole lot to talk about, really. I mean, they dominated the line of scrimmage for the first half. Bam, equals your winner. The last game, the Steelers were the better team, I'm pretty sure. If healthy, of course. With Brown, and if they had Brown and Williams even, they'd have probably won that game. And the Patriots, and another Patriot fan agrees with me on here, were just praying that the Broncos were winning that game. Because they did not want to see, assuming Antonio Brown and Williams could have came back. That's assuming that. They definitely didn't want to see the Steelers. they'll take. Not saying the Broncos can't win, but I think they like their chances better placing the Broncos. So I think I'm taking the Pats over the Broncos. Sadly, I don't want to, but it's what I got to do. And then I think the second game is going to be the blaster game. I think it's going to be like the Packers-Cardinals game was. I think it's going to be just amazing. And I'm taking the Cardinals. Carson Palmer gets his head out of his rear. And they beat the Panthers. So we're having a Cardinals-Patriots Super Bowl. That's my prediction. There you go. Bam, bam. So if you're betting money, just bet the opposite. Alright, that's all I got. Thought I'd show some soccer cards. Why not? You don't see a lot of soccer cards on here. So that's all I got. Love you all. And I don't think I have anything else like dolphin-wise coming in. I don't think. So yeah. Bye-bye.